Hi guys, I'm Nick, and I've been roaming the open road for 3 years in too many self-built camper vans. I'm currently travelling with my partner Sam, and when we are lucky, my pup Lord Onyx comes for a joyride with us too. Subscribe for van life adventures every week. Welcome back to the final episode of our European road trip, where we have travelled the lengths of Spain and Portugal.
To watch the series from scratch, click the card above where you'll be able to follow all our travel destinations and park-ups along the way.
Anyway, let's kick off with a recap, rewinding back 3 months, where we have had lots of ups and lots of downs. We have seen some of the most incredible places on planet Earth and got the chance to call them home. We are so grateful we got to escape the UK when we did.
But amongst all of this, there's no adventure without a few bumps in the road. Remember this?
I hope we get across.
We'll sneak through. When we nearly got arrested, and this.
Look at that!
When our tyre got shredded up.
We share the good, the bad, and the ugly with you all because it is our sworn duty to share you nothing but the truth when it comes to van life. Now let's wish farewell to yet another epic adventure. Hola guys! So yesterday we pulled into a really beautiful location in Spain that neither of us have explored yet, so very excited.
Yeah, the place is called Chulilla. It's very popular with van lifers. Apparently there's a huge community here.
I'd say there's like 100 here right now.
There's loads everywhere. They're parked everywhere, which is actually quite nice to see. I think quite a lot of them must be hikers and rock climbers because there's obviously a lot of cliffs here as well.
Here. Right now we are heading on a hike and going to find this really beautiful wild swim spot. It's 21 degrees today, isn't it? And then tomorrow it drops to 12, so we're making the most. Let's go. Well, what can we say about this place? You can see for yourselves how stunning it is here. There is a real buzz, and that's saying something considering the time we are in and it being January. Due to the short amount of time we had left on our trip, we only managed to take advantage of one of the walking routes, Charco Azul, and honestly, we already can't wait to go back. Make sure you bring your swim gear because you really don't want to miss out on the chance to jump into the incredible limestone gorge. We have found the wild swimming spot.
It's like some secret little alcove.
Yeah, it's really blue, but it is also a bit murky, so you can't really see in. You can just see all the fish on the surface, and it's making me a bit nervous. Whew.
That is fresh.
Oh my god, I don't know if I can do it. That is numbing. I don't think I'm going to be able to jump in. Sam, you're going to have to go in without me.
That's fine, let's do it.
Really? Okay. I'm going to go wild swimming, but there's like a smaller pool back there, so I might do that.
Let's go, man. Ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah, man. Yeah? 3, 2, 1.
He did it!
3, 2.
Cuando salte van a contar.
Sí, això va rodant.
We did it, or I
Did
did
it more than
it.
once.
You're very brave. I jumped in twice, you did it 4 times. God,
It's
it's
nice
really nice. Yeah, I'm really glad I got the balls to do that.
You have to jump in here, it's too beautiful.
Cuando van los peces ahí a morir. Y había naranja. O la naranja.
I don't know why I've been so bothered about going wild swimming, because we've done loads of it before, and I've jumped into some.
And we're still here.
And we're still here. But I think after I got my tattoo and had an excuse not to go in the water, it's kind of put me off going in it at all. So I'm building back up, aren't I?
You are kicking 2022's ass.
Oh, and so are you, baby. Aww. As it is the last episode to this series, we wanted to take a moment to appreciate the park-ups and the jaw-dropping landscapes that lay right before you with every drive. We also want to take these few seconds to remind those who are so lucky to enjoy time in nature to respect the area, leave no trace or leave it better. Thank you Spain and Portugal for sharing your beauty with us. Last night we made headway from Chulilla onto our next stop, as we've only got a few days left here. But we got really tired on the drive, so we ended up pulling into this air, which is literally just a lay-by on the side of the road. And I think a storm is brewing. It was so windy last night. I think I woke up at least 20 times with the van getting hit, which is the crap thing about airs, is you can't pick how you angle the van. So the side of the van was just getting beat all night. The one good thing about this stop is obviously water. And these palm trees, they have like baby coconuts on them. So pretty. But anyway, we were literally just here for the night and now we're cracking on to the next stop. You ready to go?
Oh, yes. We need some
Freezing, isn't it, as well?
Oh.
So also with the storm that I predict is brewing, I haven't checked the news or anything, the temperatures have dropped considerably, haven't they? 10
So
degrees
nice
in one day. So we're finding it freezing, so we're not prepared really to go to the UK because we've heard it's sub-zero in some places, so we haven't had time to acclimatise.
Don't want to acclimatise.
No. We are finally at our next destination.
Which is quite a bit of a distance from our last one, to be
Yeah,
fair.
and to be fair, we had quite a few hiccups in between with other destinations we were hoping to go to, and it all just fallen through. So it's actually been a few days since I said we're going to the next place. But we got so annoyed, we just put the camera down and just chilled out for a few days, didn't we? But now we are here in Montserrat?
Montserrat, yeah, it's in the municipal of Barcelona.
Yeah, and it's absolutely beautiful. I'm sure you can see behind us that there is just some crazy beautiful rock formations that we're gonna go hike.
Let's go check it out.
Wow, Montserrat Natural Park blew us away from the second our wheels rolled on into this place. The drive through was breathtaking and the hike was even better, weaving amongst the 1,236 metre high rock formations that were sculpted by the wind and frost. You really do feel a strong sense of connection to planet Earth. It really is an incredible place. You got it? Good boy! How are you finding the walk so far?
B-rolling is a tiring game.
Yeah, it is. Onyx is absolutely loving it. I'm certain he is a mountain goat. He literally just tackles these rock climbs so easily, doesn't he?
He's a little warrior, man.
Yeah.
He loves it though, he loves a little
It is epic
scale
here.
man, isn't he?
Yeah,
It's
the
beautiful here, the view is
landscapes,
stunning.
everything is just perfect.
And we're at the rock formations now.
Yeah, so we're gonna go explore. Hopefully it means that we're not going any more uphill now.
Oh, so you waited for us, did you, huh? As if you can't get any further.
El Bosque de la Cruz, the Forest of the Crosses. It is not a cemetery of the traditional sense, but a 4-hectare mourning ritual created by Marc Salares to express sentiments towards devastating forest fires and climate change. This land, once barren from fires, has been planted with suitable vegetation and fauna to help prevent a similar catastrophe happening again. Whilst we were here, there were people meditating, filming, hiking. Mark has created a space that invites all and gently reminds us of the world we are living in. So we've had a really productive day today, haven't we?
We've done quite a lot. We've made some ground, we've been on a hike, we went
to see the crosses. normally we have so many travel fails, but today was really, really smooth, so really happy with that. So we've now pulled in for the night. We have pulled in at the bottom of Montserrat. I can't remember what it's called. There is a huge car park here where everyone pulls in to start their hikes, but obviously in the evening it's dead quiet, so there's a few other campers here, so we thought we'd join them. Gosh, it was cold this morning,
it's
wasn't
still
it?
Cold now.
It was -1.
I even went for a run this morning, and as I was walking up the hill, it was a bit gusty and breezy and cold, but then as I reached the top of the hill, it was freezing.
So he came back.
Yeah, it was so cold.
He came back within seconds, and I was just like, I was still in bed, tucked away, using Onyx as a hot water bowl. We do have heating, but we've been so determined not to use it whilst in Spain, just because we feel like it's sunny here, and we're also trying to climatise now for the UK.
Yeah.
But the park up we were at, absolutely beautiful, but we forgot it was Saturday today. So it just got really busy, didn't it?
Very, very busy, and there was vans, cars behind us. It was actually quite hard to get out.
Yeah. So we decided to leave as we'd already enjoyed the spot, so we'd let someone else, and we've moved on to
Volco de Cruzcat, I think.
We'll always put the location here anyway. So it's basically a terrain that I guess has been damaged by the volcanoes. So fingers crossed, it's another beautiful location.
Okay.
It does feel like that, doesn't it?
Big time. Even the fawn and everything is just happy like the UK.
We were even going to get our hats out, weren't we? But we're like, no, we can't do that. Not until we're back in the UK.
I didn't think I'd be getting that hat in Spain.
No. Sam, what do you think of the volcano?
Yeah, I think it's slightly underwhelming.
I like that. When I know we're both finding something a little underwhelming, I always ask you what your thoughts are so you can deliver the bad news. He originally thought that they were the volcanoes.
I think they look a little bit more impressive, to be honest. They look more volcano-y, don't they?
But the volcano is actually up there, but unfortunately you can't get there, and it's a no drone zone, so we can't even see the volcano from our phone screens. So yeah, we're not the best impressed, so this walk has just been good for preparing us for the UK.
That was just a one. We're going down here, aren't we? Wow, it looks cool with all them houses on the hill too. What a beautiful view that is, man. It's a nice end to the trip, I guess. Feels like this is a nice send-off.
It is. We have decided dates, kind of.
Got rough dates.
Kind of, yeah. We need to check the Eurotunnel prices and when they're available and things like that, which we're going to do tomorrow. So assuming we're all fine to stay in this park up, then we are going to stay here for 2 nights, and then after that we're going to do 1 night in France and a 2-day drive across.
Yep.
I realise you can't see Sam very well, but that is the plan. So today, chill out. We're going to cook a lasagna. From a packet, and then tomorrow we can start doing all the admin, you know, sorting out our tests, sorting out his worming, and booking the tunnel. Yeah.
Yay.
Very sad, but hopefully we just have a nice peaceful last few days. There's the van's last park up in Spain. Come on, Onyx, let's go down to the beach. Beach boy. Today is Sunday. We have booked our Eurotunnel for Wednesday, and we are getting a click and collect test so we can do our tests from home, the van, and then I guess we have to isolate for the 10 days, which is going to be fun. You know, to be honest, we're in isolation most of the time anyway, aren't we? But
It's
always
not going to be any different for us. The only problem, I guess, is food.
Yeah, we can do click and collects for food though, so that's fine. We're going to make sure we do a big stock up on food here in France. Oh, say here in France, we're in Spain. In France before we go. So then we should only have to do like 1 click and collect in the 10 days. We're not going to pay for a early release on day 5, are we? We don't want to spend our money on that. So yeah, that is the plan, and we're very, very sad.
Not bad. Bye, Onyx.
Bye-bye.
And they're off to get Onyx's tapeworm. How far were you?
I actually just shit myself. We just got through the border into France from Spain, and obviously you know the dramas we had coming into France. If you didn't catch that, you can see that in the card above. Yeah, I even like put my camera down really low so I couldn't film it properly. I just did it on the side window, and there were guards with guns and everything. I don't know why, I get nervous anyway. I always feel nervous, like I don't know, like I'm a bit of a rebel, but yeah. So anyway, we're through. It was pretty simple. There was, you didn't have to do anything at all. Didn't even need to show passports, nothing, which obviously I expected that. It's just with the times we were in, I thought it might be a little bit stricter. So yeah, happy we are now in France.
It is cold today.
-2.
Jesus, we haven't felt temperatures like this for probably since last January, February, when we was in Norfolk.
In Yorkshire. Or at least, I mean, when we left here it was October, sorry, when we left the UK it was October, so it was starting to drop, but it was definitely not sub-zero. So today last night we pulled over in an air in France along the motorway towards Calais. Gonna get some breakfast, then we're gonna do like a 2.5 hour drive, then we're gonna rest for the day, and then in the evening we'll do another 2.5 hour drive, and then we'll kind of do the same tomorrow. Speed bump. So we are now 4 hours away from the border with 5 hours of spare time to get there, so we're running quite tight. I'm doing my YouTube on my lap as Sam's driving because I've got a hand in, so it's pretty manic, and we've just gone around a roundabout and heard something fall off at the bottom of our van and some metal on the ground. So Sam's run out to the roundabout. Don't know who he is. Wasn't as bad as we think.
You can't make it up. I had a feeling something was going to happen. Dude basically said he dropped his hook. He was taking down some of the fixtures for the Christmas lights.
Yeah.
So I thought it was on the roof. He was adamant it definitely hit the front of the van. Luckily it's only like
But he was like sticking with you and trying to translate stuff as if he damaged something and, you know, wanted to exchange contact details. But honestly, nothing has happened. He was just, I think, just feeling really guilty. But we don't care with a little scratch, do we? As long as we can get back to the UK. We are now 5 minutes away from the border. I just did a 2 hour drive, but we swapped over because I've got all the documents, everything we need on my phone. So yeah, fingers crossed, guys. Identification of booking in process.
Shall I get a bit closer?
I don't know what I need to do though.
Can you press it?
Miss Bushell, there.
Oh, what?
Confirm, okay.
Whatever.
So it says we've got 19 minutes. It's all automated. No one is here. Oh, I've got a ticket coming out in a second. Bon voyage. Oh, stop! He's there.
Oh, shit.
You really just drove straight through.
Sorry, hello. Bonjour. Drove past.
Okay, we're now at another check.
Hola.
Bonjour.
Yeah, get off on it.
Onyx, sit.
Yes, no worries.
So I think they check for drugs.
Probably.
Stay. They're not here to give you a McDonald's. So, drugs. It's the swab for drugs. They do it at the airports as well, but normally on your hand. Yeah, I know. So they swab just the windscreen. Sorry, like the window there. I don't know what that is. So if it's not drugs, let me know what it could be, because otherwise we have no idea. So we've now done one automated check, a manual check, and now we're about to go through another set of gates. Yeah.
This is the British one here.
I imagine so.
Yeah,
So we've
there's
just
UK
done the
border
French
control.
and now we're going through the UK.
Hello. Wait, get off.
Sammy, rolling.
Maybe we left you then.
Hello.
It is, yes. We went in October, didn't we? Yeah, October.
5 days less, yeah.
It's been awesome. Yeah, the submarine. We're not going on a submarine, we're going on a bloody train, mate. Let's go. I don't know why I'm excited, because I do not want to go back to the UK.
I was wondering that.
Nobody asked about the gas thing.
We have made it through in the nick of time. I think we've got 10 minutes till this is about to take off.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now we can actually relax a little bit.
Yeah, we are starving. We haven't had dinner because we've just been driving all day. I've been working in the front.
I'm driving for like 3 days now.
Yeah. So we're just glad to get this part of the journey over, but sad to be heading back to the UK.
Well, we'll be doing more driving.
Yeah, although, as I always say, when one door closes, another opens. So we do have some future plans, don't we? We're not going to share them yet, guys. We still need to sort it all out and set it in stone before we do. So we'll leave you here and we'll pick up in the morning and we'll have a bit of a catch up about our trip, really. Yeah. Right, guys, as promised, a recap, although I think it's been like 15 days since we've come back from Spain, but we're gonna wrap it all up for you now, starting with the land, which I think is everyone's biggest question. What is going on there?
What did happen there? I think we did find ultimately a piece that we liked,
Yeah.
but it was still out of our budget, even
Yeah.
though the agent knew this. We ended up contacting the person directly.
Yeah.
They weren't interested in dealing through us. They wanted to go through the agent, so we kind of just left it there so we could essentially continue our travels, because we spent quite a lot of time around Castella Branco.
And we just wanted to travel in the end, and we thought, you know, it's just not the right time for us now. But also, if we did want to apply for residency, we did have to be in the UK to do so. So you don't have to buy land first and then residency. You can do it the other way round. Are we going to be applying for residency now we're back in the UK? Probably not right now, because lots of things have changed again because of this, and those changes have thrown us off a little bit. So we're kind of just doing a waiting game. So that's where we're at. We'd still like to do it, but we don't want to do it right now with the current circumstances. So that is kind of it on the land, and as always, guys, if you have any questions, just ask us in the comments below and we will get back to you. So the next one, I wrote a little list actually, guys, because I'm so organised, is like our next travel plans. So our next travel plans are
We've got a few actually.
Yeah.
It's kind of deciding what we want to do. Feel like we've been just catching up with family a little bit longer than we normally would have as well. Yeah, we're just chilling out a bit, but in this world right now you have to have a plan A, B, C, D, E, F and G. You can't just have one plan because anything can happen. So our current plan, our ideal big plan, is a backpacking trip, so ditching the van and going on a big long warm backpacking trip, but we're not gonna share where, not because we're trying to do a build up or anything like that, just because we don't know what's going to happen. So until we've got something set in stone, we'll let you know. Yeah, we don't like to say things that we're not going to do. Yeah. So in the meantime, obviously we're in the UK, so we're, as you said, we're visiting family, so we're currently in Wales, North Wales. So we're going to enjoy a bit more of North Wales and then head hopefully maybe to Scotland then, and catch some ski and snowboarding season, because you've never skied or snowboarded? No, and I'd love to do that. And then also, whilst we are travelling around, we would like to organise another van meet, which I always organise over on my Instagram @NickRoams. So if you'd like to join one of those, head over there. Working on other projects, so I guess I should just sum this up. So basically, we feel that there's quite a lot of travel vlogs that we've been doing, and sometimes it just gets a bit boring, to be honest with you, for us to just keep filming every week the same stuff, because our life is our life. We know what we do, and we do appreciate that everyone joins in, but I guess for us it just becomes tedious. And I love like vlogs that are more like how-tos, resourceful tips. resourceful.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And that's why I started the Road to Van Life series. So we're definitely going to take a back step on our travel vlogs. Obviously, if we head off to Scotland and do skiing and things, we'll bring you along with us. But whilst we're just kind of plodding around, got my words again. Pottering around Wales, which we've filmed many times before. Yeah. We're just going to try focus on some more like how-tos and kind of get the
something a little bit more informative.
Yeah, just some more exciting projects, something a little different for us. And then on top of that as well, other projects are we have launched some merch, guys, some stickers, although I hate the word merch because we don't plaster Nick Rome's all over it, and obviously it's now not just Nick Rome's, it's Nick Rome's, Nick and Sam. So we're not going to be putting that all over.
We're going to have to go double barrel.
Yeah. So if you guys want to check out our merch, as we're going to just call it that for ease, you can head over to www.nickromes.co.uk/merch, where we have launched some new stickers. I absolutely love them. I'm really chuffed with how they've come out, and I hope you guys too. Yeah.
And there's a discount if you get all of them.
Yeah, they're also quite vague, so they suit all van lifers, apart from the one sticker that does have Nick Rome's on. So what's next? I guess we're just going to wrap it up from here, guys. That's what was next on the list.
Yeah, I guess we just want to say thank you for joining us on the journey.
Yeah, absolutely. And I hope you guys have enjoyed travelling Spain and Portugal just as much as we have. We hope we have managed to capture it. Yeah, inspire you. Capture it as beautiful as it is and inspire you guys to go out there and travel.
I think that's the main reason really of doing the vlogs, is to kind of inspire everybody else to get out and do, if not the same, something
seek
similar.
Your happiness.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. So guys, we have set up a YouTube channel membership, so if you want to check that out, you can get some perks like early access to our vlogs. We'd love it if you check that out. And then finally, we're just going to wrap it up. So as always, you know what to do. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe,
and turn on those notifications.
And we are going to take next week off to just chill out, which we're kind of doing now.
Yeah.
And then we'll pick it back up in 2 weeks with I think a winter van life UK, how to prep for it.
Absolutely.
We're kind of semi-prep, so
yeah, as we're halfway
we're going to make sure you're all prepped more than us. So yeah, we'll catch you next week in 2 weeks time.
Ciao.
Ciao.